What will Kwesi Adofo-Mensah do at the trade deadline? I don't know. Welcome back to Onebar and Lupagus show. I am Lupagus. The NFL trade deadline is looming. It's just basically 24 hours away, a little over that. What will Kwesi do? Will he make a move? And what are some options he may be thinking about doing? We're going to talk about those today. Before we do, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We hit over 10K. Drop hashtag 10K in the comments. Your chance to win one of our amazing giveaways to get the design Jordan Addison helmet. You must be a YouTube member, so be sure to do that and join if you want a chance to win that signed mini helmet by Jordan Addison, our stud rookie. Speaking of studs, Kwesi, he's got a chance to be a stud. He's got some options here, and what he does or what he doesn't do is going to tell us a lot about where he thinks this team might be going this year. Again, just to recap, you guys all know this, but the Vikings start out 0-3, have crawled their way back to 4-4. They're back to 500, beat the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau, but lose their quarterback in the process with Kirk Cousins' Achilles injury. So, did a video last night on some names they can look at either in free agency, try to get one of these retired guys to come out, or maybe some names they could trade. So let's just talk about the quarterback situation because that's the first thing. So here's the deal. I don't think it really matters what happens if they bring somebody in. I think this week will be the Jaren Hall show. He's going to be your starter against Atlanta. Sean Mannion's probably going to be his backup, which is disgusting, but it is what it is. So knowing that you get Nick Mullins back a week from this, he can come off the IR. He could be your starter. Is Kwesi going to think, okay, Nick Mullins is good enough, we can win with Nick Mullins? Or is he going to go out and try and make a move? You know, a lot of names have been thrown around. Andy Dalton's been one. He's in Carolina right now. Jameis Winston's been thrown out there. Kyler Murray's been one. If you're going to go big, go for Kyler Murray. And the guy I brought up yesterday, which I still like, is Matt Stafford, a guy who's familiar with KLC's system. He's a veteran. He knows the NFC North. I think he makes a lot of sense. Obviously, contracts and things you're going to have to worry about and figure out. But it always seems like that gets done no matter what your cap number is. So not really worried about the contract situation. So that's the thing. Is he going to feel like we can still compete this year? We can actually go deep with this unit we have. We have a defense that's improving. We don't have much of a run game, but you're 4-4 now. You're on the upswing. You're on the uptick. Do you continue that momentum going by trying to go out and get a quarterback to replace Kirk Cousins? That's the first decision he has to make. If he does that, that shows you that they truly believe they can compete this year. The flip side is that he has mentioned the competitive rebuild. So if you're in this rebuild, whether it's competitive or not, you just say, screw it. Here's a great opportunity to tank without tanking, to get Jaren Hall going. Maybe Nick Mullins can come in and we can roll with that. That's good enough. We win, great. If we lose, that's fine too. I don't know. But I think whatever way he goes is going to tell us what he's thinking there. The other thing he's got to be ready for is what if someone comes with a deal for Danielle Hunter, like a deal that just blows him out of the water, maybe a first round pick, a later round pick too, to go with that, or maybe it's a round 2, round 3 pick, multiple picks to get this guy. If it's an offer that blows him out of the water, would he actually pull the trigger and move Danielle Hunter? He's still the hottest name out there being mentioned in Vikings trade talks. Again, if he does that, that shows you that he's maybe realizing Nick Mullins, Jaren Hall, that's not good enough for us to win football games. You know, it's too bad where the season went, but we're going to, you know, just say, okay, we'll trade you, Danielle Hunter, and just, you know, knowing that we're not going to go anywhere with these two quarterbacks. If he shoots that trade down, if they get offered that and he says no, it shows you that he thinks they can compete with Nick Mullins and Jaren Hall. So it's a very interesting 24 hours here for Kwesi. Is he going to be aggressive? Are they going to sit there and think, hey, we need a quarterback? With a quarterback, we can actually get into the playoffs and make a run with this team, with this defense that's playing better and better every single week? Or are they going to say, you know what? It was fun while it lasted. Let's roll with the young guy, see what he's got, and we'll go from there. I don't know, but it's going to be very telling these next 18 hours what the Vikings do and what the general manager believes of this current team and the state that it is in right now. So let me know in the comments, what do you think Kwesi will do at the trade deadline? What do you want him to do at the trade deadline? And do you envy the spot he is in at this moment? Or do you think it's a lot to handle? Let me know whatever you want to tell me. And remember to keep your skull in your hole.